The moonlight paints the world in silver as two samurai warriors stand poised for battle. Their faces, stoic and unwavering, reflect the glow of the moon above. For these two, the night is alive with anticipation. The air crackles with tension, a silent promise of the clash that's about to unfold. It's every samurai's dream to die in battle, to have the honor of dying with one sword raised high. But who will take the life of the other under the cold gaze of the moon? Who will emerge victorious from this dance of death? You decide. Vote in the comments. Our story begins in feudal Japan, where the lives of the samurai were governed by the laws of Bushido, the way of the warrior. Loyalty, honor, and courage were their guiding principles, and their skill with the katana was the stuff of legend. The two samurai we follow tonight are no different. Both are masters of their craft, both are honorable opponents, but only one will survive the night. In the red corner, we have the master swordsman Musashi, a man whose name strikes fear into the hearts of his enemies. His swordsmanship is a thing of beauty, a whirlwind of controlled chaos that leaves his opponents broken and defeated. He is a warrior monk, his mind as sharp as his blade, his spirit as unbreakable as the steel he wields. And in the blue corner, equally formidable, stands Kagehisa, the silent assassin. His movements are as silent as the falling snow, as deadly as a winter frost. He is a master of disguise, a phantom that haunts the night, striking terror and death with equal measure. The moon climbs higher in the sky, casting an eerie glow on the clearing, where our two warriors stand ready to do battle. The forest around them is a silent witness, its ancient trees' gnarled fingers pointing accusingly at the sky. The air grows heavy with anticipation, the only sound the distant cry of an owl. Then it begins, a sudden burst of motion as both warriors spring into action. In the blink of an eye, blades flash and the symphony of battle commences. Musashi, the whirlwind, attacks with the fury of a storm. His blade sings as it cuts through the air, each strike aimed at Kagehisa's heart. But Kagehisa, the silent assassin, is a phantom. He dances away from Musashi's grasp, his movements fluid, his form elusive. He is a whisper in the wind, a shadow in the moonlight. And then there it is, a momentary lapse in Kagehisa's defense, a slight opening in his guard. Musashi, ever vigilant, ever ready, takes advantage of it. His blade, a silver streak in the darkness, finds its mark. Steel meets flesh, and a cry of pain echoes through the clearing. Kagehisa staggers, his hand clutching at the wound. Blood, dark against the white of his kimono, trickles down his arm. But Kagehisa is a warrior, a master of his craft. Pain is but a fleeting sensation for him. And he quickly recovers, his eyes flashing with renewed determination. He lunges at Musashi, his blade a venomous snake ready to strike, but Musashi is ready for him. Their blades lock in a deadly embrace, steel screaming against steel. The fight rages on, each warrior giving his all. Musashi with his furious attacks, Kagehisa with his lightning reflexes and counter strikes. The clearing becomes a whirlwind of flashing steel and grunting muscles, of sweat and blood under the cold, uncaring gaze of the moon. As the fight reaches its climax, both warriors are exhausted, their bodies aching, their breaths coming in ragged gasps. But neither will yield. Each is determined to win, to be the last man standing when the dance of death is over. It is a close fight, a battle of skill, strategy, and sheer willpower. The outcome is in the balance, hanging in the air like a pre-dawn mist. And then, just as suddenly as it began, it ends. A final clash of blades, a gasp of pain, and the forest is silent once more. Only the crickets and the owls daring to break the stillness. When the dust settles and the warriors still lying where they had fought, one thing is clear. The silent assassin, Kagehisa, is dead, his kimono stained with blood, his blade clattering to the ground beside him. Musashi, the whirlwind, stands over him, his chest heaving, his blade dripping with blood. He is the victor, but his victory is a hollow one, for in the end, only death had crowned him king of the battlefield. Who was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this tale of samurai, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an exciting episode. Until next time, train hard and fight with honor.